Alright, we should be streaming now. How is the thing? Guess the picture can be smaller, probably, or bigger. Oh god. Alright. I am live streaming. It is happening. If you can read the title, I am sick. Not actually that sick, though. I'm feeling a little bit better. But the other day, I was commuting, and then this dude who's sitting right in front of me just turns his face and just coughs directly into his hand, and his hand is angled such that it just splashes directly onto me. And then 2 days later, here I am. So that's been super fun. Anyways, I'm gonna try to make music or something. I found this fucking preset of a guitar arpeggio, right? So it sounds like I'm not hearing anything. Why am I not hearing anything? Oh, my fucking headphone amp isn't on. Wow. So beautiful and pretty, but fuck that. I don't want an arpeggio, so I can turn that off. And then it sounds normal. I had to like fuck with some of the transposition because this is using a bunch of different samples. Like this sample is an octave above the rest, so I just transposed it down. And there's also this like electric guitar on another sampler. And then there's like a dry wet between both different models. I don't know, I think it sounds pretty, I would say. So I'm gonna try to fucking make a thing. Let's wait, first I gotta ping the Discord. So we're still figuring everything out. We will see. And then if I get like a splitting headache and I can't make anything cool, then I'll just end the stream and delete it, and then delete the Discord message, and then pretend nothing ever happened. And then the only way people will know is that they saw a ping and then it disappeared. I've done that more times than you'd think. Okay, let's I don't know, let's do something like 130, something kind of slow, and then let's just try to get fucking chords, I guess, right? Let's do something in a minor scale because I always do that. I'm never original. Not F minor. That would be so lame. F sharp minor. Then we're really mixing it up. Yeah, so we can do something like that. There's a one chord. I'm learning music theory, by the way. Isn't that cute? So, never actually tried to learn music theory before, but now I'm like trying to learn Roman numeral analysis and all that shit. So, that has been super, super, I don't know, fun. It does sound different every time. Did I fuck with the transpose at all? Only problem, yeah, the timbre of different notes are different, but that can be fine. That's fine for now. Let's just get like a thing, right? So we have this, which is like, I don't know what kind of chord that is. Like some weird diminished seventh or something. I don't know anything. That's not the one I wanted to fuck with. I want to change the velocity of that guy. No. How do I... That's obnoxious. Oh, I guess I can double click this and drag the velocity down, right? Even more. And that is not actually adjusting the velocity that much. I might have to fuck with pigments. I don't know. this guy. Is this? No, I'm tripping. I wanted this chord. And then let's just get some basic fucking drums in here. And then do a kick. Yeah, everyone's favorite kick. By everyone, I mean mine. I use this kick often. And then let's get a snare. Let's get a snare from the Rhizomorphic pack. These are all good. You know, I never checked if my microphone is even. Yeah, it's all working fine. Okay. This is tuned to G, but I'm in F sharp. And then can I take this? Maybe I can layer the snare with itself. Yeah, that kind of works. Except it is offset by a wee bit. Okay, now these chords suck, so let's undo the chord. What's up, friendly Japanese businesswoman? Am I a real person? Is this a real stream? Yes, it is. I am real in the flesh. Not in the flesh, on your screen. I'm a bunch of... What are screens made out of? Forget. Bunch of little lights, all flashing and flickering in different ways. So that's fun. And I'm your speakers vibrating, if you have speakers. If not, then you're just like trying to read my lips or something. I don't know. Okay, these chords suck. They don't suck. They just haven't been fully figured out yet. Let's... I don't know. What if we turn on the arpeggio? I broke it. I forgot that on fucking Pigments, if I use the arrow keys, it just changes the preset, and I need to fix that. Is that like a MIDI control thing? No. I don't know. That's super annoying. Look, if I just tap an arrow, it's like, oh, everything you've done. Look, change the sequence, go up, go down, sequence is gone again. Yeah, I've done that more than once. But okay, let's be more basic with my chord approach. So we're in what? F sharp. So we got that guy. We got a major chord. And then let's just put a shifter on it. Where are you? Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, I'm feeling mostly fine, but I really want to go to a show tomorrow night. And I don't know. I'm feeling at like 80%. But obviously if I'm like contagious or whatever, I don't want to go. But it's been like 4 days since I would have gotten sick, so that's fun. We got some pitching. Move those guys down. That sounds like shit. What do I want to do with you? And there's too many kicks. Too many. This is a chill song. Let's get the bird calling, what did I call it? The bird calling clap. Bird calling clap. That's what I called it. Good job. I always use this guy. And I really like, I don't know what does that. There's some hotkey that I accidentally hit, and then it like propels me forward like 80 bars. But yeah, let's just delete the hats. So yeah, let's just do all of that like I kind of always do, because I use a sample all the fucking time. Okay, I hate all that. I hate all that. It's terrible. What is the... How do I... Okay, there's this one thing you can do in Pigments. So we go back to this arpeggiator thing, right? Let's just say we have all the notes in some big ol' two octaves of the scale, right? So that's super cute. Now if we set this to in, and we set this to pigments, and then under, oh, how do you work? Set this to pigments, and then we set that to pigments. So there's like 3 things set to pigments, and now I can take in the MIDI from the arpeggiator. It's just going up, right? Now how do I fuck with... Nice. How long have you been producing for? And what exactly is the like the classes or the program you're taking? Like, does it specialize in anything in particular? Is it using Ableton or like a different DAW? Is it like audio engineering, or is it just like a general electronic music class? Because there's like a lot of different kind of classes and approaches that go about it. And I took like a set like sound design fundamentals class when I went to college. And I guess I did also take as like an elective, like an intro to electronic music using a DAW, where we just use like Reaper or something. That probably would have been helpful for me had I had that when I was starting out. All right, that's too much slide. Just a wee bit too much. Now I wish... See, this is just going up and down, random. Alright, there's some usable phrases in this thing. So let's drag this in here and then turn off the sequencer. Yeah, this is kind of working. Now the only problem is within this. Oh, this isn't even... Was this the arpeggiator? Arpeggio was... Why is this sample empty? I don't know, I'm tripping. But if we open up, yeah, this sampler, and we check out the edit thing, this guy's at C3, this guy's at C5, and the other two at C4. So this guy, let's transpose up by 12. This guy, let's transpose down by 12. Create and release a song by the end. Okay, and yeah, if you've done FL Studio before, then It's just a matter of just learning like the syntax of the DAW. But if your goal is to create and release a song, like you can have that done in a week. I mean, it's not going to be a good song probably, but it's just a matter of just like throwing yourself at it. I would say, and I've said this to like everyone that I've taught starting out, is just open Ableton every day. That's your only goal. If you open it for 5 minutes and you try draw a couple MIDI notes and then lose all inspiration, give up and close it, that doesn't matter. You still opened it and you're still familiarizing yourself with all of it. So now I gotta say, it is a bummer that the pitch bending isn't in it. How do I, is there a way, how do I, yeah, the pitch bending from the sequencer isn't recorded when I record out the MIDI, which is a bummer. Slide rate divider, a clock divider for this track. In other words, the number of steps will stick. I don't even get that. Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I mean, if you're familiar with FL Studio and you've made music in that before, like, you'll be fine, I think. Um, yeah, I mean, I never really used FL much. I pirated FL and used it for like 2 days, and I got frustrated. And then I pirated Ableton, and then I learned Ableton. And then I bought it. I have purchased Ableton. I'm not pirating it right now. But uh yeah, so like I have very little experience with FL. I remember being really frustrated with how like everything there's like multiple windows for everything. You're constantly opening up new entire like windows, whereas on like Ableton, all your audio effect racks are for the most part just going to be down here. Yeah. So this is this is fucking boring. Okay, let's just try a new pigments thing. Let's find a different preset and maybe we can get some other arpeggio thing. I think there's a cool acid alien fucking let's look in presets. Acid research. This guy. This guy is good, I think. Anyways, let's just fucking draw in a note. And then let's go. Oh, let's put that note here. And then this is taking in from that. And then let's turn on some slide. Let's turn on. What do I have to do? Loop cloud? No, I do not. Is that like a? I'm guessing like something where you can get like samples and loops and stuff from to like sample and play with. I don't. I have a friend who in college, like holy shit, like 5 years ago, just gave me like 400 gigabytes of samples. He's just like a sample hoarder. So it's in gave me the thicky boy, and it's just an absurd amount of samples and albums and shit that he's just been hoarding. There's like ripped CD and cassette albums and stuff on here that I just like spent a long time just like digging through. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that because the this MIDI thing isn't fucking working. So let's this thing sounded kind of cool. I used Splice very briefly, but I didn't like it much. Basically, once my friend gave me all these samples, and I just stopped buying sample packs pretty much. Like you don't really need that many sample packs. Just like get some good drums and then a couple sample packs that you could like grab loops for inspiration, and then just do sound design on those sample packs. So like this guy, right? We can fuck with this. Let's add reverb, stereo, swap. And then we can, well, what can we do with this? All right, now this isn't synced to the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So it's supposed to be. Yeah, some shit like that. Let's take this whole sample, we can consolidate this, so now it's like, however it's repitched is flattened. And we can put that here. Let's reverse it. And then let's, there's some like kind of bass swoopy thing going. Maybe we can saturate this, it might sound cool. Let's put it on sinoid fold, because I've been fucking with that recently. And that's kind of a cool sound, and then we can have it. I want some like vocals. I want some like ethereal, fucking dreamy background vocals and stuff. So, shout out my friend who gave me an absurd amount of samples. There's just like a bunch of.
You're part of the universe. You're part of the machine. You're part of the.
Just random like snippets from like what sound like fucking motivational speakers and stuff. TED Talks. I don't fucking know.
You'll get very used to my hilarious ways.
Bad ASMR with a British accent. I love it. So let's take the ASMR thing, compress the fuck out of it, and then delay it, and then do a bunch of stuff. So. can take what, this guy. That's kind of cool. You probably compress it some more. Honestly, the like you can hear there's some like background fan or some shit in the recording, which like isn't like you would think that's not great, but it kind of matches the airy, ethereal vibe, the texture, right? And then let's get a better reverb. So let's grab a Valhalla. And then let's just set it to 80s, because the 80s are better than the 70s. I'm kidding. 70s was probably more fun, I feel like. Oh yeah, and I wanted to take this auto filter, and then auto filter, let's turn the LFO up, and let's set it on fucking weird airplane mode, squiggly random thing. Wait, I thought you could do this in offset the phase, no? Okay, well you can't offset the phase, but what you can do is you can duplicate this and you can hardpan one left and one right, and they're both randoms. Except I want them both to be bandpass and in the middle, so they're going to be squiggling around all random with the LFO, right? And then we can add another parallel chain. Let's just turn that guy down. So this is like... And then this overall thing now is a lot quieter. I didn't even notice there's that fucking 17K thing in the recording. Yeah, now keep in mind, like, what I'm doing here, I'm just using one sample, pretty much. And, like, if, like, for the tonal melodic content, it's just, what, this thing? Which is, like, a slowed down version of this. Right? And I added there's a bunch of reverb and delay and shit going on. So, but essentially just using that, if you have this thing that you just have one basic sample as like the main sound of your piece or whatever, then you can create more sounds from that sound, and then they're all going to fit back in together. So we have this like reverse thing that's all weird, and then you can take this, consolidate it, and then drop it in octave. And that's also like a viable thing, and so we can like replace every other one with that. So this is the higher one, this is the lower one. We can change that even to a different color, just to help us. So this is just like a fancy drum rack. So if you wanted to do something similar to what I'm doing right now, you just go to drums and you can just drag in, like, if you're like, yeah, this is the kit I want, you just drag this drum into your instruments, and then yeah, here you go. That's music right there. I do kind of like this sound though. You can use that as like an offbeat thing, lower the velocity of it, maybe make every other one just like a little bit higher in velocity, and then we could duplicate this guy over. What else do we got? We got vinyl dirt. I like dirt. Why not? And then that sound. Let's just put it over here right before every second bar. Wait, let's put it at the very end. Just for funsies. And then maybe whichever. What's the funny one? That sound. We can go here and pitch it down. Except, okay, these drums that we added are only going to come in the second section. So, first 8 bars is just going to be like, oh, here's the fucking soundscape, and then you can start slowly adding more shit to it. Yeah, so wait, let's grab the addictive drums thing that I was just actually doing, which will probably sound better. And I don't want to do much. I just want to add like some more organic sounding fucking percussion over it, right? So like this guy sounds like that. We can just duplicate this a bajillion times, except change the velocity on each of these. So like right here, I'm going to change the velocity on 5 of them, and I'm going to highlight all these, and then duplicate the 5 over. And so the reason why I did 5 of them is because since there are typically, we divide everything into 4 in like 4/4 dance music. If you're using like a rhythm section, I can't think of the right words right now. I'm sick. Give me a break. If it's 5 beats long, yeah, so like let's say this is like 4 beats. If this section here is 5 beats long and they duplicate it over and over and over again, this creates a polymeter or polyrhythm. Yeah, polymeter with your song. So essentially this whole entire pattern doesn't actually repeat or resolve until it's gone over like 5 bars. So you'll notice, yeah, up here is when it finally repeats again. So this is all a completely unique pattern in regards to the rest of your song. However, the rest of your song isn't going to repeat until fucking this happens 5 times. So basically it's going to sound a little bit different every single time, which makes it more dynamic. That all makes sense. This all sounds like shit. There's too much going on now, but... Let's look at, what was this thing? Okay, I kind of hate this. Should I throw myself at it more? I don't wanna. What else do we got? I haven't opened anything in a while. Remember to save your files. I think this is like the last stream. Wait, that was the last new thing I did. Yeah, I haven't made music in a minute actually. Yeah, let's just fucking fuck this song. We're out of here. And I'm gonna get some water because I'm fucking dehydrated. So I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, it was this song. Wait, I still don't remember what it sounds like. I just remember I put a Kookaburra sample in it. Sounds like this. Okay, we need like a way longer reverb on that like fucking melody thing. Where's the melody thing? This guy. Yeah, this intro sucks. I know. Why does the snare sound like that? That is an awful snare. What was I thinking? Alright, now there's too much reverb. Where did I put the reverb on? Oh god. I forgot. Is it in glitches? No. What? Oh, here. Pigments. I'm sorry. What am I doing with these snares? Is there some crazy compression on the kick snare group? No? I guess on the drums. What if we turn this off here? Okay, so this is definitely pretty cool. It's got a lot of potential. There are some bits like that impact. The da 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 sounds cool. But this section here needs work. This part's cool. Yeah, just like the second beat of every like second bar of every 4-bar phrase. Or is this all 1 bar? I don't know. Whatever. BPM, it's all relative. Who gives a fuck? Okay, let's take all you and then put all you in a new audio track. Yeah. All of this. And then we consolidate. Yeehaw. And then we can pitch up. And we can reverse. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did that happen? That's kind of cool. Maybe we can add some filter automation on that last little bit. I want it to like sweep in. You have it come forward more. And then that thing's kind of cool. And then we can duplicate this dude again. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what buttons I pressed to pull that up. I've never seen it in my life. Now, I kind of like this. How it's like kind of in the background, but I want it panned. So maybe we can. Oh, I have an idea. I don't think anyone will ever notice this. But so if you have an auto pan, fun fact, so we got an auto pan, right? And basically both the left and the right speaker are moving out of phase at the same exact rate. But if you take an LFO, you take the LFO and set the LFO to ramp up or down, doesn't matter, just a saw wave. And then you map that to the phase. Check that out. One of the sides, I don't know if that's the left side or the right side, one of the sides is now moving an extra 1 hertz, essentially, right? Because the phase is being offset to go sweep all the way up 1 time per second. And the rate of this is already at 3.8 times per second. So if it's at 4, then that means like the left side is going to be moving at 4 times per second, the right side is going to be moving at 5 times per second, which means, guess what? It's a polymeter or polyrhythm. And so you can have like a polyrhythmic auto pan thing. You really can't tell with what I'm doing here. We need something like kind of constant. Yeah, why don't we take this and then we just fucking stretch that a ton. That's a cool sound. It's not super immediately obvious, but there's a polymeter going on the left and right sides, which is kind of cool. And then it has this like beating effect where it's like becoming mono and then not mono over and over again because the phase is also lining up and not lining up. I don't know, polymeter, whatever, it's cool. It's kind of cool, but piercing, so let's turn it down. I think this is not a good sound though. I'm gonna be honest. What can we do to make this sound better? Well, we can transpose all of it. That's not good. Okay, so we got this giant mud pie, right? Now what I want to do is yeah. Why is it happening over only here though? Weird. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool, I dare say. So let's do that. Duplicate that over. My workflow on this, what I'm doing right now, is not good. Maybe we can add erosion, filter out some of the high end and add erosion. Okay, this offbeat thing. No, this offbeat thing sucks. All right, let's fix that. I was gonna say let's just move on to another song, but I need to get something useful done, really. So what? Yeah, okay, and just the delay sucks. Why is there so much? Is there a delay on here? What's your deal, man? I don't know where the delay's even coming from, right? This is just send going to a reverb. This goes into this group, and there's no delay. What's happening? I don't know, but let's just create a new track. And then we can, I don't know. Then what can we do to you? I mean, I always flatline everything. Where the fuck is... Oh, I see. I finally found it. I finally found it. It's driving me crazy. Okay, we can maybe do this. That's kind of... this part's cool. Except I want this to be, what, off beats? That's like part of it. There's also a lot of mud right there. It's not good either. That's okay, that's something. I don't know. I'm frustrated. I can't figure out that one thing. And I don't want to work the song anymore. So let's check out what else I've been working on. I think this one was also good. Let's re-examine this guy. I think I think this one's good. These are all like the most recent ones, right? Yeah. Notice, I feel like, I mean, I guess this probably happens with everyone, but like all the songs that I make close to each other all sound very similar because I'm using the same techniques and stuff. So like in an EP, or not, I mean, that's how you would make an EP, I suppose, but like all the songs I've made in the past like 2 months, I've been using like the same kind of combination of techniques and sample mangling and shit like that. And so they all have the same kind of production style. So it would make sense if I were to release them to be like in an EP or something, but probably not. This song here, honestly is like conceptually kind of close, I think, to being done. I want to like refine the like offbeat chord sound in that last drop. And then it's just a lot of mixing because the mix down is pretty bad on that one. That one I'm not looking forward to mixing down if I decide to finish it. But I think this one's good. Whoa, what is with the sub, man? What was I thinking? Sub go here. I'm pretty happy with this one. I mean, the sub, there's some weird shit going on with the sub, and I'm not super satisfied with this section. I think it starts off too busy. I think I need to remove a lot of the ear candy that starts playing like right in the beginning. This guy? No, not this guy. Where? Oh, I don't recall. Oh, this fucker. This is what's killing my CPU. This thing, which I'm not using anymore. So we can get rid of that. All right, my CPU should be happy now. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of ear candy going on that needs to stop. Yeah, this binaural thing. Super cool, but not until maybe here. Yeah, I don't know why my CPU is still exploding. I mean, there's a lot going on. I do understand why. I'm just upset about it. Okay, so where the fuck is offbeat? This guy. This is also using a lot of CPU. Yeah, it's very clear. Not really sure how to deal with the click there, because it's just going through the whole sample. I don't know what the fuck's causing this click, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's probably the flat line. I mean, this part makes sense. I have a fade out too. I don't know, I don't get it. But that part is annoying, for sure. It kind of works with the sound, but... Yeah, I don't know what's up with that click. Sucks. Well, yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm losing steam. I have a headache, and I'm sick, so I can have a good excuse to quit. This song I do want to work on, but I don't really know what to do right now. So here, I'll open up this guy, and then do I have my jaw harp? No, my jaw harp is in my car. It's too much effort to go get. That's a shame. I do have a new drum though. And by new drum, I mean old drum that I've already shown on stream, but I'm getting better at it. So this guy's a hoot. Let's see if we can set up other microphone. Get this cool microphone to pick up this guy, and then just angle the camera down there, I think. And maybe you can see the drum better. Project file open. Cool. Yeah, I need to practice more with this guy. I'm trying to learn, I don't know, some like really cool, like not triplet, but some weird time signature rhythm. So like something I'm trying to do. I mean, let me try to remember it, but it's like I don't know, you continue that in a fluid, constant manner, and then you hear like a constant like in like what sounds like a polymeter almost. It sounds neat. I don't know. That's what I've been doing lately. So that's been hoot. All right, this song is kind of cool. It's microtonal. Oh wow. Let's switch microphones. Here, we got this guy. Alright, this kick sucks. What can I do about the kick? I could probably just turn it down. And then the sidechain. Oh, there's no sidechain! Oh, that's what the problem is. Look at me go. Compressor. Sidechain from kick. Mr. Bill kick. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you dig it. I've been also appreciating me doing the streams. It's been a cool experience learning public speaking, all that shit. Verbalizing ideas and all that. And I'm very grateful to have people that actually watch it. Kind of blows my mind that people like watch the VODs and stuff like that. Like wouldn't expect. Yeah. Something like this. Yeah, definitely. Like having to make like making YouTube videos and stuff. Like I mean, it's definitely like I go into it with like an idea of what to do, and I definitely like research shit beforehand, so it's like it's not like fully scripted, but I have to like properly understand shit if I'm gonna like explain it, make a video and edit it and everything. And so it's giving me a much better understanding of shit in general. Like psychoacoustics and stuff. Like making that video definitely taught me a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I think that's just how I'm gonna do it, honestly. I think that's fine. Now how do I want to copy just only the automation over. Oh, I guess I could just copy paste that. table. Oh, let's fold this guy up. Yeah. Except let's not filter this one as much. And then let's have a little bit of delay. And then, and then when we get to the end here, then we can fucking repitch delay a little bit. And then let's increase the feedback way higher. Cool. Super cool. Neat. Super cool. And then fucking kill all that. Yeah. Cool. That's something. And then we can take all that, and then we can... Maybe we could do another fucking weird delay thing. Hear me out. Hear me out. I feel like it could sound cool and make it sound like it like blends into the next sound. Yeah, that kind of works with the fucking whatever granular thing. I don't know where the granular thing is. Now I feel like, I mean, it being like kind of minimal with what's going on is pretty cool, but I feel like there could be a little bit more melodic shit, something going on there. Now the problem is, this is in 17 EDO, so kind of hard to make melodic ideas and shit. But we'll see, we'll see. So let's just take the same instrument, same microtuner. And then fucking, I don't know, we can legato all of this. And then put an arpeggiator on everything. Actually, wait. Let's not legato it. Still put the arpeggiator on it. Let's highlight everything and then drag everything out. That's it. This is the stuff. And then let's make a MIDI, not an audio, and take in from 54, record in, and then we set that arpeggiator on random. I feel like I should probably loop it over the section a little bit. we got ideas now. And by ideas, I mean a bunch of junk that maybe I can salvage. So now we take this MIDI, put it there, turn off the arpeggiator. Oh, wait, I have to turn off the microtuner too, don't I? Yeah. So then let's like widen this, drop it an octave. Yeah, that's all I really do. I just salvage and cut and copy and paste junk together. It's like when a serial killer like writes a letter by cutting out magazine letters or something. Which actually I did that in 7th grade. I had a teacher, and you could leave hate mail. He had a rule where you could write an anonymous hate mail message, and then he would stick it on like a big bulletin board on the front of his class. But he would like pretty obviously know it's you if he can recognize your handwriting. So I took a bunch of like tabloid magazines and cut out letters. And he was bald, and he constantly made jokes about being bald, like all the time, like self-deprecating jokes. And I said, in the cutout serial killer letters, I said, "You make too many bald jokes." I was really, really proud of that. Yeah. Okay, so what if we just fucking... Let's just consolidate. Take all that, times 2. Banger, immediately. I mean, like, it doesn't work really with the other shit, but it is something. And then we can fold this down. Oh, it's because there's some... fuck. It's because I use a microtuner. That's why everything sounds wrong, right? So I printed notes down here. Okay, I know how to fix this actually, but when you use microtuner and then you print the MIDI notes out, MPE is already assigned to everything. So if I look at the note expression, I click on this thing. Where? Note expression. Where the fuck? Oh, here. It was folded out. This is lowered 7.06 notes or whatever, semitones. So we can solve this using an MPE control. Basically, if I apply another microtuner, it's just going to detune it again further, but I can use MPE control and I can set the pitch bend to have a min of 64 and a max of 64, meaning there's no pitch bending. And then I can apply the microtuner again. Yeah. This is it. And then we can fold it with this guy again. This is kind of cool. Sounds like a little too weird though. Yeah, because then you can get the weird microtonal notes. How do I turn this off? Get me out of this mode. Notes. Just notes. Just notes. Let's turn down this shit. Turn this down more. Wavetable. So this shit comes in over here, right? Yeah, actually, me and EOS have a collab thing. Though it's kind of petered out into nothing. I don't know. I sent him over a thing, and he made a couple iterations. And I was like, I'm not really vibing with it, and then nothing's happened. I should hit him up about it and just demand that he give it, and then I can try throwing myself at it, and if that fails, then I should just send him another project file. But Bitwig, no, I've not. And every day I feel like I get another reason to do it again, to convert. But like, I don't know, I feel like mostly everyone uses Ableton, and Ableton also is extremely wildly capable. And I'm also like learning Max MSP at this point, which, you know, if you have Max, then if you know how to use Max, then you effectively can do I assume just as much as the grid can do. I'm not like super well versed in Bitwig, but my understanding is they're kind of like complements. Now this thing over here, now there's like, I don't know if this melody should be in at this point now. Oh, and I have a fucking, I have that collab with Squonk I need to finish. And then we were talking about doing another one too. I don't really do that many collabs, but the ones that I've done lately have been kind of cool. I don't know. Usually they go poorly. Usually we work on a thing and then we never ever talk about it again, which is still fun. You still learn a lot doing collaborations, I feel like. You end up making something unique that like neither of you would normally make. Okay, let's here, I've listened to the halftime section too many times. Let's go back and then rethink this weird melody. I mean, if it's here, it has to be a lot less present and just quieter and further back in the mix. But right now it's a little bit busy. I was thinking this section over here. So this little offbeat chord thing, it has this like higher chord and then there's some lower notes get introduced halfway through. I was thinking now on this section, when I duplicate it over, I can copy and paste everything, but then move it down an octave. But again, this is in 17 EDO, so I can move it down 17 notes, right? not even hear that. Don't put shit in if you can't hear it, probably, is a good thing. Well, I mean, sometimes it's like the sum is like greater than the parts, or no, that's not even the right saying, but you get what the fuck I mean. But also sometimes like I be adding a bunch of shit in the background that you can't actually even hear, and then I'm just like muddying up the mix. So, yeah. Oh, I can, did I add addictive drums to this? No? Let's add addictive drums. Addictive drums. Additive. No, addictive. It would be cool to have additive drums. That would be neat. Yeah, something like, I don't know. It'd probably sound fucking weird because it'd be entirely made out of sine waves, so like the cymbals would sound weird, but who knows? I mean, I guess I could already do that in Harmor if you just resample drums, right? Okay, let's go to... I don't know, some shit like that. And then let's make it swingy. And then just fucking duplicate that? I don't know. Yeah, something like that. And then let's adjust. I still don't know how to pan shit within here, and I don't like... And let's grab a fucking utility. It is kind of nice to have it wide though. What if, hear me out, let's be super quirky. So it's already kind of panned, right? What if we take a bin random? So it's just randomly, it's a square wave, but the, whatever the word is for when it changes binaries, it's like that. Let's map that to this utility on and off and put it on a swap. I think that works. I think that sounds good, honestly. I mean, I'm not super crazy on the drums that I chose. I mean, this is like a really basic loop. But yeah, what's cool about that though is it is entirely mono compatible, right? Because just make it mono. It just collapses down perfectly. Alright, this second little... what things do you mainly mono? For the most part, I mean, kick, I pretty much always have mono. Unless, like, the sample I'm using has some high end in it. Snare, always make sure your snare is centered. So it can have some width, but make sure that it's in the center of the mix. Like, I don't know, nothing like ruins a song for me more than just some main element being off center. Because I don't know, I already have hearing damage, so everything's already panned to the left as it is, and if it gets even more panned to the left, then I lose my fucking mind. but generally just like the kick and the sub just needs to be mono, main central elements. You just want everything to be balanced. If there's a bunch of shit on the left, move some stuff to the right and have it be balanced out. I've talked about this a bit in some of my videos, but I am a big fan of swapping things, as you can see here. So if you have a wide snare, but like maybe like the tail end of the snare has some like I think even the snare that I'm using in this song, where the fuck are ya? I don't know. This, I mean, it's pretty centered, but it's got some width, right? Something that I often do. Let's turn off the stab. No, not. But you can see this is yeah, this is like wide. If, let's say, it actually like had a larger tail end on the left speaker, what I would do is I would set it so that every other fucking snare just swap, and then just add a swap utility. Dude, this cat, I can't. And then just turn it on and off, and that way your mix will become centered and balanced out, even if like in one moment it's mostly panned. You just generally want you just want a balanced mix. Oh, hi-hats I want centered. Most drum elements, honestly. Yeah, that's actually a big one. Yeah, if you're gonna have any drum elements panned to the left, you need to make sure that there's like another complementary drum element also panned to the right that happens just as frequently, to like balance and make everything work. Or just like add some panning or something. Either like make it dynamic or something, but yeah. And then another thing you can play around with is panning with different there's different techniques and ways you can pan stuff besides just hard panning. So you can filter shit using like a left-right EQ. So that's another thing to like mix up and make it. Why is my default EQ so stupid like that? I don't know. Hello. So you set your EQ to left-right mode, and then you could be like, whoa, I'm so quirky. And then your drums will be like wide, but in a weird way. And then you can have that going, and then once you do that, then you can swap it back and forth afterwards. Totally different sound, even though they're both just like kind of wide in the same way. I wouldn't say that this is leaning on one side more than any other, but you can just like mix it up. But generally, just like just bass and drums, yeah. And then like your main focus element needs to be centered, yeah. Okay, I hate this. This sounds like shit. Addicted drums here. I'm so silly. what if we lower these guys an octave? Maybe just these dudes. Doesn't sound as good as I thought it would. Why isn't like all of it being... And then let's pan that, I don't know, to the left, because it's like pretty dominant on the right. Oh wait. I'm so silly. I'm doing the panning up here. Which means I gotta go like that. That's the sound you have to make when you pan stuff. And then that sound kind of sucks. So let's do some crazy filtery shit over it. And then as it's doing that, let's pan it more. That's kind of cool. Let's get rid of the reverb, maybe? Okay. I like that. Or just the reverb on the... That's cool. See, I need more ear candy like that. More cool filtery stuff. If you want, actually, there's a really good song by Amon Tobin. Where are ya? Where are ya? What was it? In Bricolage. Fucking this song, Yasawas. This song is really good. There's a lot of like, really cool filtering. Sweeping, filtery, panning stuff going on the sides of just like elements that already exist in the song, but then adding these layers of filters and stuff creates really cool textures and ear candy and all of that. That is a good song. That is just a good album. I'm gonna share it. I don't give a fuck. All right. Except now this happens like a little too fast. Right? I feel like it's too fast. Okay, alright. Yeah, my tummy hurt. I'm gonna go eat some food. Drink water. Get some vitamin C. Because I need to be a healthy boy again. And yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate it. I'll try to stream, probably not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If it would, it'll be like earlier, but I'll try to stream again this weekend. Yeah, and I have a couple ideas for a YouTube video, or I don't know. I want to do videos about like more philosophical shit rather than strictly like sound design. I mean, I figure you guys would probably be into it because you're the people who watch the streams, so you care more. But just trying to think of like talking about acoustics and sound, and also like artistry and dealing with having an ego and being an artist and how to like confront your ego and expectations and putting out music and art in general. Much more vague philosophical shit, which I don't know. I'll think about that and try to like write up a script or whatever, and maybe I'll start doing that too. Because it would be cool to expand what I'm talking about in a broader sense. Maybe make it kind of rambly in like a podcast-ish format. I think, yeah, I've been having ideas of that for a while, so I'll probably think on doing that. But it would be primarily about like I want to do one on like qualia and like how we perceive sound and how we perceive music and music genres in general and taste and how like I don't know how taste evolves, just the experience of music. I don't know. It's gonna be broad, and then the other one is gonna be on like uh, dealing with expectations and writer's block and just being depressed because being an artist makes you likely to be depressed because making art be depressing sometimes. Shit like that. I don't know. I think that could be cool. All right. Anyways, yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned on probably Saturday night. Saturday night sounds fun. Yeah, we'll be doing that. But yeah. All right. Take care, y'all. Later.